If you're a Fortnite beginner that basically just started playing, this video is for you. However, if you're not a beginner, you can still stay because there will be some parts of this video for more skilled players. In Fortnite, understanding the user interface is very important for mastering the game. The UI shows critical elements such as your health, shields, stamina, inventory, minimap, and teammate status. Paying attention to this information helps you make better decisions. When your teammate is eliminated, you'll see reboot cards appear on your screen. Collecting these cards and taking them to a reboot van can bring your teammate back into the fight, which often turns the tables in close matches. Always keep track of your team and player counts, which are displayed in the top right corner. Knowing how many players are left and how many squads remain helps you determine whether to play aggressively or defensively. The storm circle phases are another important aspect of Fortnite. The storm shrinks in phases, forcing players close together and increasing the danger. Early phases allow more flexibility, but as the game progresses, the storm shrinks faster and deals more damage. Learn to anticipate opponent positions by predicting where enemies might rotate from and where they'll head next. Use environmental cues, recent gun sounds, or structures being built to track their location. You should also be tracking medallions, especially in certain modes where players carry valuable items. These medallions often reveal where enemies are or give buffs, so don't ignore them. Rotating to the dead side of the zone is a common pro strat. This means moving to a side of the next storm circle that likely has less players. You'll avoid heavy fights, reduce third-party risk, and have a better chance of surviving to the endgame. And as I said, as storm phases progress, be aware of the storm phases and damage. Early on, storm damage is light, but by the 5th and 6th phase, it can knock you out in seconds. Never linger too long near the edge, and always rotate early when possible. Maintaining optimal loadouts and inventory is key to survival. Balance your weapons, carry a close-range shotgun or SMG, a medium-range AR, and a sniper if available. Carry at least one healing item and one utility or mobility item to be able to get out of a fight if you need to. Knowing the best equipment means selecting what suits your playstyle while also adapting to the current match. Constantly manage your inventory by swapping out weaker loot for better loot. Be efficient and don't carry two of the same weapon type, and always have room for heals. Your shields, health, and stamina are your lifeline, so prioritize shields early in the game and top off whenever you can. Keep both small and large items so you can quickly recover during fights. Medkits, slurp barrels, and campfires are great for health, and stamina is automatically restored after sprinting, so use it wisely in fights or when escaping the storm. Now for some overall strategies to win. Always land in a spot that matches your skill level and preferred playstyle. Passive players may prefer edge of the map areas with less activity, while aggressive players might drop into hot jobs, and those are basically just locations where a lot of people land at. Next, farm materials early. Rotate smartly and avoid unnecessary fights, especially in the mid game. Consider hiring NPCs for support. These AI teammates can shoot enemies, carry items, and even revive you in some cases. Look for them in specific name locations and spend gold bars to hire them. To win endgames in Fortnite, focus on positioning and awareness. Build safely if materials allow, and take the high ground. Rotate early to avoid being caught by the storm, be careful for third parties, and avoid shooting unless you can secure the elimination or break a player's cover. Use your mobility items sparingly until you need to escape or make a final push. Don't panic if you're low on health, use whatever cover or items you have to stall for healing. So my final thoughts are, mastering Fortnite isn't just about winning every fight. It's about making smarter choices, understanding the map, controlling your inventory, and positioning yourself wisely. Practice building, get familiar with all the weapons and items in the current season, and learn from each game. With smart strategy, patience, and quick decision making, you will win more games way more often. Goodbye.